Welcome back to Hex, Shards of Fate. I know I've been sporadic on updates lately for this game, and there are a couple of reasons to it. If you watch the update video about where kind of the content has been in the past couple of weeks and all that stuff, I mentioned that the current encounter we're on, the one involving the sandworms in the desert, is impossible at my current level. I have done a lot of games off-screen, trying to just do a montage and kind of a guide to how to pass this, and I have not been able to complete it. I have turned off the event. I have made it so that I'm just going to completely skip it. We have areas over on this side. We have areas over here we can go to. And there's just other content I can do instead of worrying about it, and we can continue on our journey. Some have suggested rebuilding it and do a different deck. I am not okay with that. The reason why is I don't want to have to rebuild my deck over and over again to do certain encounters when this deck has been built primarily to kind of evolve over time and kind of do its own thing. Yes, I've done some research and there are some cards I want to get for my collection, but again, that's something I can get when I have more cards to actually do stuff with, and it's just so fast. My deck is supposed to put out creatures and be control-y, but every time I put out a creature, it actually is a hindrance. If I put shards out, more creatures come out, and it's just I've lost on turn 2 in this in the easy mode, and it's just not worth suffering through. So we're going to move on, and we're going to go to another area here, and I believe I think that was a dungeon. No, we'll take a look. Go over here. What was this again? Shard Prairie. Heart of the Phoenix. Okay. Let's not die horribly to a Phoenix. I kind of went in early so I could read the cards as the opponent's playing. Things that happened. The game is going to get an update here soon where it's going to have like ladder modes and stuff like that now. So I wanted to get into the habit of playing more so I can actually experience a lot of the cool stuff happening with the game when it updates, and kind of talk about some stuff that have been on my mind personally when it comes to this game. First off, we are hitting 3 years. I've been super hyped for this game, and I've been doing content for it. Not as much as I wanted to from the start. I wanted to do a podcast about it, and that didn't work out very well, as well as some other, content for it. But in the end, I've still covered it, and I've still enjoyed the game greatly. And there's just something that I wanted to get off my mind, and that is... Did you just really scorch me? That was weird. It's the content promised on the original Kickstarter of the game. And there's a couple of things that we're missing. First of all, being the guild perk. Jolly Green, my brother, when we kickstarted this, I went captain's level because at the time I was a poor college student, and he went guild leader. 100 people were able to become guild leader perk, giving bonuses to people with experience, and being able to, essentially man their own guild. And from the start, we planned to have our own guild in the game and then support it and do a bunch of stuff with that. That has not happened yet. And I think now that we're at current launch, it's time to start speaking about content we're missing. They are doing Adventure Pack 2, and hopefully with Adventure Pack 2 that we will see the content that we're missing. And I hope we get guilds and hope we get raids. Those are two things that have been missing and something that I would desperately like to see in the near future. Yeah, so that's my big concern is we're year 3, we don't have the content to essentially that we were promised years ago, and they've been focusing more on some other content for more PvE stuff. It's like, what about us that have these PvE perks? And it's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating knowing that they're not holding up their end of the bargain, especially for someone who invested $120. And in the future, I am hoping that that will not be an issue anymore. I'll put you out. So yeah, that's kind of my little rant on why, kind of what's on my mind. There's a lot of stuff going on that, how do I best describe it? Yeah, we're waiting for this content, and I'm really hoping in the near future we get to see it. I don't want the game to fail. I just want what we have been promised. Best way to kind of describe it. So we'll see. We'll see. Kind of talk about the match now. This character is putting burning on me, and he's using these scalds, Skarn, to get +2/+2, and kind of evolve over time. So that's kind of scary. I don't like that. All right. Deal 2 damage. And then we're going to... we'll do a quick strider. And then attack for 2. And then pow. Oh, never mind. I got some blocking. Man, how many? Okay, yeah, it's PvE. That's why I'm like, why? What's going on? Oh no, it keeps stacking burning on me. I now have burning 3 instead of burning... Oh, that's not good. Okay, this is getting kind of scary now. Alright, 5. Let's get out that. What do we got? 2/2 flyer shift. And opposing champion ready this. Okay. I don't have to think to shift it over, but that's still pretty decent. As long as I don't keep getting more burning on me, I think I'll be fine. Okay. Block here. Block here. And then he's gonna place something. No? Okay. Cool. We'll go with the Hound, just in case. And then, yeah. 2, 4... 15. I think I can outrace it. Unless he hits me for like a fireball or something that can deal lots of damage really fast. Nope, I think we got this one. Tricerabot. Just give him speed. That'd be perfect. Oh, there's speed. Right there. Going for the kill! Well, that one was definitely interesting. It puts you on a really hard time limit. Damn. Da 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 da. Wow. Common and uncommon Stardust for that fight. It's pretty good. Again, for those of you who don't know what Stardust does, it essentially lets you extend the art on the cards from half page to a full card spread. So if you have one of your favorite cards, you can always use that to kind of... It's essentially a version of holofoil within this game where it's a little bit more pleasing to the eyes. So we have an objective here in the cave, and we can actually go back and turn in Tamed since we've collected one of every catchable creature. So let's see what our reward is. And I gotta remember what I did for voices because it's been a long time. Oh, and we have a new quest in here as well. Hello there, Takumi.
Well done.
No, that is definitely not what that guy was probably. Well done. I'm glad I tunneled up from the feral route. I got to meet a new friend who turned out to be a gifted hunter and tamer of beasts. You certainly learned from the best. Here, take this small offering of appreciation and friendship. Thank you, Takumi. And we got Containment Sphere. Sacrifice this. Put target troop into your hand. Interesting. Pay 6 and you can take any creature. And Adventure Pack 1. What do we got? Assault Bot, Radiant Armor, Builder Bot. What's this for? Oh, for Zith. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And then more Stardust. I'm always up for that. 400. So we'll move on over here. And let's see what this guy has to say. Wyatt the Sapper.
Hail, friend. I don't see a lot of necrotic wandering through here. Say, weren't you the one who dealt with the whole situation at Craben Castle with the big sapphire that fell from the sky?
I see my fame precedes me.
Huh? Talk louder. I can't hear a thing. When you spend your life construction site, you stop hearing the demolition after a while. And everything else, for that matter. So, you met up with some of those weird humans at the Craburn, eh?
Yes, I did.
Those humans can be pretty annoying, eh? For centuries, those daft chumps have been giant pain in our... Look out! What?
Sorry about that. That boulder above your head was shifting, though it might be crashing down and squish you. Looks like it's stable for now. Sorry about that. What was I talking about? A reward for my heroism in Craburn. Killing humans is its own reward, mate. Ah, now I remember that I was yammering about humans making nonsense of themselves. What were their nuisances?
After the outpost called Fort Romar. It's small, it's strategically located between Ardent and Underworld-controlled territory. We've been fighting over that place for years. I'm surprised that the building is still standing.
What's going on at Fort Romar?
Rumor has it the necrotic that were guarding the fort were driven out by humans. They suffered quite a lot of casualties now. And the fort is being held in a thin force of wounded stragglers.
Wounded, you say? Interesting.
Fort Romar is beyond the masked army, east of the Vale of Oberon. Go there and take care of those annoying humans. If you get to Romar all quick-light before the reinforcements arrive, perhaps you can take it back for the underworld.
Consider it done. So I'm guessing this is going to lead us into a new dungeon. Oh my god, that's scrolling. Oh god. So yeah, let's go back. So I'm probably going to break this one up as soon as we get to this new campaign area. How do we even get there? I'm guessing we have to cut through that part of the desert. Let's check out this gate here. I don't think we've actually been here yet. Oh, there we are. And we're gone. The sapphire key vibrates in your hand as if it fits into a pulsing lock. The gate disappears as the key does. You can see thorny corporeal running off to the north. I'm trying to remember where we got the this key from. Oh man, it's been so long. Where did we get the... Was it the robot? No. Explore, what's over here? Yep, we don't have a key for that yet. So, let's go start heading towards that area. Right by where we went to the, what is the Coyotal Dream area. I'm sorry, it's been so long, I really want to remember what these places were. Oh, cool. I really like that art. Smoke Wolf.
You look like someone who is confident in where they are headed. Don't be too disappointed if you don't arrive where you expect.
I seek the armies of myth.
The army of myth only allows itself to be found by those who invited themselves in the event they could alter reality itself. Is that you, Traveler? I have no idea. I made some soup. I'd be happy to ladle a bowl for you if you're hungry from walking these plains. The other braves I've encountered haven't been as calm as you. Those other braves, I assume, were young, yes? I haven't been a pup for years, but I remember what I was like back then, angry at the world, howling at cruel fate. It looks like a young brave to come to terms with their place in the cosmos.
The ones I've met were difficult to understand. They're not crazy. They're just lost. When young warriors reach adulthood, they forced to leave their tribe for a bit. What they find can startle them off their path. I wouldn't get too worried about it. They attacked and dismantled the robot. I'm trying to get it back together. Are you sure that's for the best? I mean, maybe they had good reason to take it apart. Do you know what the mission was? Was it up to no good? That is an interesting point. Well, I hope you find your way, it before it makes any big decisions. Feel free to stop back and chat. I have plenty more soup. And then a mushroom shop. Interesting. What's over here? Oh my god. That thing is adorably creepy.
Ooh, you come to Wood House?
What is this place?
Ooh, eat cookie? Cookie.
But you live here by yourself?
Cookie.
How do I know it's not poison?
Cookie.
Oh, that hurt my voice. Fine, I'll eat your cookie.
Cookie.
It's like Ralph from The Simpsons.
I choose you.
It's delicious.
Cookie good.
Yes, very good.
Cookie two.
No, I don't want another.
One give. You take away two woods.
You give me something?
No, Cookie. Won't give to you.
Very well, what is it? Whoa! Okay, so we get to have one of three cards. So we have Heroic Echo. Create a copy of target troop you control that shares a class with you and put it into your hand. There is put target card into the controller's hand, then transform it into a random action of the same shard. Or before the start of the game, if this is in your deck, bury the top 2 cards of each opposing champion's deck. Bury the top 7 cards of target champion's deck. Both Chaotic Murmurs and Morphology seem like very fun cards. Heroic Echo seems more functional, but as far as fun cards go, Morphology. I really like that. I wonder if there's ever... man, I really wonder if there's another way to get the rest of those cards. I wonder if you have to buy them or unlock them at a later time. Oh, here's the third wolf.
I'm howling at the madness of the world. You think you're going mad? The truly mad believe they're sane.
Are all Coyote insane? Give me the robot part you took.
You get no answers from me. You may defeat me in combat, but you cannot defeat my will. You may strike my body, but you cannot battle my spirit. Matter is without freedom, and so lacks any ability to control the unfolding of the matter. Unlock some sense into you.
Alright, create a random wild Coyote. Three might be unexpected heat waves. There might be, not 3. Play first. I wanted to draw first, but I decided this deck is better first. And... keep hand. Just because I can clear anything small off with either Wailing or use my hero ability now that I think I made it cheaper. Is it 4? 4, yeah. How many? Okay, he needs 4. Punch in the face. Take that. Oh, he's only at 18 health. That's not bad. I'm regretting that decision immediately. And I took out a couple of shards too. I'm not sure why I keep getting this kind of either all or nothing mentality with this deck. Okay. Ooh, got some good song to that one. Well, he is a rhythmic spiritualist. At the end of your turn, you may put target troop from your crypt into your deck. That troop gets +2/+2 at -2 cost. What the hell? Okay. Wow. Cool. Got something with lethal. And we'll just kind of slowly pick him off. Ooh, yeah. It got, what is that? Trained. He's trained. He's a trained Killblade of the Merkle Durkle Eye. Milky Eye. I'm guessing he's blind? When the sentence play, target troop from deck is +2/+2. Alright. And what do we got here? Oh, that guy looks really cool. When this troop, well, this is the top card of your deck, you can, so, yeah. Right now, the card does nothing, so I got really lucky. Does it put it on the top? Into your deck. Okay, so it's not put into the top of the deck. So getting rid of it was still the best choice, but it's going to be added to the deck. And he's mono green, so he wouldn't be able to play it. Block there. And take 3. Alright, time for Living Totem. The best card I could have in this situation. Totem! Whoop! And then we'll give him... Swift Strike. And then I can buff him to 4. No, I would want to get like life steal on him. Aww, damn it. Fine. Screw you then. I'll just slowly poke you to death. I haven't seen any of these unexpected heat waves. Now that I said it, I'm probably going to see an unexpected heat wave. When the center's play, next troop gets crushed. I don't think he drew the card that was originally prophesized. Or if he did, he can't play it because it's higher than 4 cost. Then we go... Oh! An unexpected heat wave. Herper-derper-der. I'll go with a... What? Go away, heat wave. Is it troop or... Yeah, it's troop. Problem is, I could heat wave, but I don't want to. At least it's free. No. I don't want to take 2. That is a really weird looking coyote. Oh, it's a beak on his face. That's why I was like, why does he look like that? Alright, Spirit Hound isn't bad. Do that. We'll send you as a sacrificial lamb. Okay. Blocks there. And then boop. There we go. I think that works out. Fair trade. And I have more than 3 on the board unless he gets something that can block flying. Oh. Well, that art on that guy looks really cool. Both the elemental and the Kyle underneath it. He's like, I have a giant puppet. Alright, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna awaken. What do we got? 2 flight swift strikes. Definitely got value out of that. Oh no. And there we go. I wonder if we'll get a conclusion to the robot storyline now. Rare dust. Alright, I'm digging this.
You cannot control my soul. You cannot control your own. Their only real freedom consists of realizing the ultimate separateness of the matter itself. Separateness. Separateness. Is that a real? Probably is a real word. Just give me the robot regulator. And with that, we got the robot regulator, and we can go see the robot. I am not going to recite his beep boop boops again because my throat is super sore right now. And explore. Do you have the missing part? I do. It says Regulator 147B. What does it do? I guess it will regulate you. I fear it will change me, turn me back into what I was. Do you want to stay the way you are now? I have never thought before. I have always obeyed my programming. Without this regulator, I am different. I am something new. I do think I should go back to what I was, or do you think I should be something new? I think you should find your own path. With instructing JPL3, you are able to tie off those loose ends to the back of the seal up. You pat it on the shoulder and turn to face you. I was supposed to deliver this to my master. I doubt I will ever see him again. So I choose to give it to you. You made your first choice. Good luck on the rest of them. He turns and walks away into the hollow plains. I should speak with Blue Jay. And we'll go back to the coyote. And then prove that the robot was the better man in this situation. Explore. What did you decide about the robot? I helped the robot attain free will. Change is going to come. I see that in the smoke. More rare dust. I wonder if they supplemented more cards with like dust and patches, because I usually get at least 1 card out of it in the end. But anyways, with that, I think we're going to be moving on to what's beyond that gate. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I apologize for the late thing. I'm going to try to put this out regularly along with the Dark Souls videos every week. So keep an eye out for that. Hopefully we'll get more content flowing as soon as I can get time to edit. Things are getting busy at work, but I will try my hardest. So anyways, this has been Water Elemental. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure of Hex, Shards of Fate.